In this video clip, we'll show the management roles in BIMcloud. We will also explain the main differences between the simplified and detailed management modes. Let's switch to the Users page and open the Settings panel of Yamada. He's the server administrator of the BIMcloud. You can assign this management role to a dedicated user during the installation, or the server administrator can assign this role to someone else at a later time. Only the server administrator has full access to modify projects, libraries, users, roles, and server settings. Because Yamada is able to edit users' personal settings, he has full control over the BIMcloud management. For ArchiCAD teamwork projects, similarly to other users, he also has a default role according to the permissions he's been granted. In our example, he has the role of lead architect. The project administrator role has been assigned to Harjit. He has full access for projects and libraries. He can view users and roles only and cannot view the servers. If Harjit signs into the BIMcloud Manager, the available project functions will be active, so he will be able to edit projects. But the Edit button will be missing on the Personal Settings section of the User Settings panel. If you select other users in Yamada's interface, then you will see their management roles. The current roles are displayed as not set. This means that they don't have assigned management roles. These users can only view those projects with their BIMcloud account, which have any role assigned to them in the Access panel. Let's display the Roles page. As you can see, only the ArchiCAD-related permissions are available in the Settings panel. Let's select the Sakura Market project and display the Access panel. To allow users to access this project, you have to add users, groups having appropriate roles. In our example, we choose everyone with the default role. This means that every team member will be able to sign into this project with his or her default role. In the simple management mode, the Access panel is only available for projects. It's not available on the users, roles, libraries, and servers pages. Let's display the detailed management mode. Click the blue arrow in the BIMcloud header and select Settings. This opens the BIMcloud Manager Settings panel. Click Edit on the General Settings section and select the Detailed Radio button. Finally, click Save. All the previous changes will be applied. Please note, all ArchiCAD users as well as administrators will be able to continue their work without any interruption. A project administrator, as well as a server administrator group, will be created along with a viewer and a full access role. The current server administrators and project administrators will be added as group members. All groups and roles will retain their current permissions on all elements. If there are existing groups or roles having the above names, then the existing names will be suffixed as original. Changing the management role is not a daily routine. It's a management decision to be made before you start using the BIMcloud. It's not recommended to change these roles on a daily basis. Let's click Continue. We have to log in again using the server administrator account. Let's display the Users page and choose the Groups filter. As you can see, the project and server administrator groups are generated and listed here. If you select Project Administrators, you can see Harjit is a member of this group. Also, if you select Server Administrator, then Yamada becomes a member of this group. If you select a user, notice that the Management Roles option will be missing in Detailed Management mode. In Simplified mode, you can assign management and default roles to users in the Personal Settings section. In Detailed mode, the default roles can also be defined in the Personal Settings section, but you can define access roles in the Access panel for users and groups. Each item of the BIMcloud, such as Project, Users, Roles, Libraries, and Servers, have their own Access panel. Users can view and modify the selected items based on the permissions they were granted. Let's open the Roles page and select a role in the Navigator. If the Detailed Management mode is selected, not only are the ArchiCAD-related permissions available in the Permission section, but the management category is available as well. Using the management category, we can fine-tune the various management permissions for the selected roles. Let's see how this works with projects. If you select the project root, you can see the previously generated Project Administrators and Server Administrators groups which have been added to all projects with full access. For example, Project Administrators with full access means that members of this group have a full access role. These settings are inherited from the child folders and projects, but it's also possible to customize these. Notice the Sakura Market project kept the Everyone with Members Defaults access after the management mode was changed. If you select the Users page, Everyone and Project Administrators have Viewer, and Server Administrators has full access for users and groups in the Access panel. By selecting the Libraries page, both Project Administrators and Server Administrators have full access for libraries. If you select the Server page only, the Server Administrator has full access for managing servers. In the Access panel of the Roles page, the Project Administrator has Viewer, and the Server Administrator has full access. These settings come from the Simplified Management mode. You can precisely fine-tune these permissions and accesses in the Detailed Management mode.